And Saul Canelo Alvarez, the Mexican legend, the middleweight, the super middleweight, the light heavyweight who fights out of Guadalajara, Mexico.
As soon as the bell goes, don't blink. That fight could be over.
This bout is scheduled for 12 rounds of boxing. Fighting out of the red corner from Omaha, Nebraska, here is an acclaimed three-division champion of the world, Terrance "Bud" Crawford. Fighting out of the blue corner from Guadalajara, Jalisco, Mexico, here is Mexico's first ever undisputed world champion and renowned star of boxing. Here is a four-division world champion and an undisputed super middleweight champion of the world, Saul Canelo Alvarez.
Lots of hype as they will fight into the night. We're outdoors for this big main event.
It's cooled down a little.
These athletes have been waiting a long time to square off. Here we go. Got out of the way of that right hook. Both of these men showing exceptional chins, by the way. Missed him with that uppercut. Ever danced with the devil under the pale moonlight? That's what these two men are about to go through as they've been talking so much trash on social media. It's time to settle the score. He threw the hook, didn't land. Nice counter shot. Punch. He missed with that jab. Nice job landing that left counter punch. On the right. This counter puncher is going to wait for you to move first and then will strike like a snake. Keep an eye on this guy.
Counter punch is my favorite kind of fighter. A good counter puncher, they're the people that make the history of our sport.
Nice counter shot. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Bud Crawford. You know that bell was sweet music to... Well, we've just taken a big breath, and here we go again. Safe to say that last round was a nightmare. Let's see if we can turn it around here.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on him. That's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
And he fails to score with that left hook. Hook was thrown with some bad intentions. And he misses with that jab. There's a counter shot. The counter fighter relies a lot on their instincts and reaction time. You've got to get in there quick to punch your opponent before he gets his fist back to block.
They have got great ring IQ. Counter punches are the best.
Nice exchanges from both men in this round.
Skill for skill, tap for tap, just like a match made in heaven.
Beautiful counter punch. He misses with that jab. That left counter was perfectly timed. place. I thought that was going to be a knockdown at least. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Bud Crawford. Well, he is glad to have heard that bell.
Wow, it's like two different leagues.
Don't let him get back into this fight. It's so important now in this first minute. Look at him. He's absolutely knackered, mate. He's knackered. Come behind the jab and then let your shots go. Don't let him get back into this fight. Don't let him get that confidence. He's going to be stressing about his gas tank now. He's whacked.
Here we go in round 3. Who's going to land the first big shot? Let's see if they have a plan B after last round.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
Nice counter. Swinging big and missing big with that hook. Neither one of these fighters want to see the judges' scorecards. We wanted action, and they are delivering. Still swinging with nothing left. Some nice exchanges from both men in this round.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Where was the defense? Can you believe this? Bud Crawford just got knocked down.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Talk about Bud Crawford. Let's see how the game plan changes. Here we go in round 4. Who's going to land the first big shot? He couldn't finish him off in the last round. Let's see what this has in store for us.
What a knockdown. You know in the corner now they're saying, when you get out there, jump on him. Do not give him chance to breathe. Bully him, throw him, push him down, punch him in the back. Keep letting the shots go because you know they're on shaky leg. They're a gnat's ear away from getting stopped.
And a counter left. Talk about punches and bunches. That's the mantra for this fighter with that exceptional hand speed.
You gotta ruffle their feathers, Todd. You cannot let them get comfortable, drag them, get them complaining to the referee, because once somebody with excellent foot speed and excellent power gets into the rhythm, the fight is over.
Nice exchanges from both men in this round. Both of these men showing exceptional chins, by the way.
Totally impressed. You know what? You got skill. You got... Oh, my goodness. I admire these guys.
Nice offensive display, landing that left counter. That left hook misses. Just gets out of the way of that right uppercut. Good counter punching from both these fighters. You can tell he's stronger. But you know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Let's talk about Bud Crawford. That was on. There's the bell to start round 5. Well, there's no doubt about who won that last round. Let's see what he has for us here in the next one. The old adage is, no matter how much speed you've got, timing beats speed.
This can be so frustrating when you're under such a fast fighter that can throw 3-4 shot combinations before you've even let one off. That creates frustration, and that's when it gets hard.
Swing and a miss with that hook. Big swing and a miss with the hook. We hear that old phrase, second win. You've got to find it somehow.
Midway through the fight, if you are tired, this can be the loneliest place in the world. If you cheated, now they're going to find out.
Back and forth they go. Neither fighter willing to back down.
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other, because no one dare do anything out of turn.
He blocks that jab. And he just misses with that jab. Nice exchange here from both men. This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go. Good counter left hand there. Let's talk about Bud Crawford. Well, he is in big shape. There's the bell for round 6. Safe to say that last round was a nightmare. Let's see if we can turn it around here.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him, tie him up just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
There's no way this fighter can go punch for punch. Their resistance to these blows just isn't the same.
This is when you get in the ring feeling like you're King Kong, because you know you've got a chin that is not going to get dented.
And he just missed with that left jab. Good counter punch. He misses with that jab. These two are the perfect dance partners.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I got to respect both of them more than happy.
Halfway through the round, and there's not a lot separating these two. That counter shot lands. Both men step back for just a moment. Another scoring shot there. A very competitive round with 10 seconds. At some point, the corner has to say you're done.
Bambi legs are kicking in. Look at those legs. The legs are gone.
Let's talk about Bud Crawford. Talk about a one-sided 3 minutes. We just saw it.
You can't leave it up to the judges. It's up to...
Round 7, here we go. Perfect counter shot. Only catching air with that hook. Tried to score with a jab. Neither fighter willing to sit down on these punches. They're arm punches. They're scoring, but they're not going to hurt anybody. They call it the chin. How strong is your chin? Do you have a glass chin? These are things that can affect the fight.
I've seen some fighters with a granite chin. You can hit them with a sledgehammer, they are not going to move. But then I've seen some mad punchers with a chin like a crisp. As soon as you touch them, they're gone. And this is the danger spot.
Can they figure out the combination to this safe? Can't find a home for that jab. That jab misses. Good counterpunching from both these athletes. That left scores. This is one of the best rounds I've seen this year. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Let's talk about Bud Crawford. Now, there was no doubt about who won that round.
As long as they don't get complacent, you think this is too easy.
And they're back at it again here in round 8. This fight has been very one-sided. What are we going to have in this round?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
This fighter's sort of the death by 1,000 paper cuts approach. He'll hit you 1,000 times before you can land one.
So you're getting in there with someone that's so fast, you're prepared to take a licking because you've got to get some before you get in close.
These shots, even if they land, are going to do no damage. When are we going to see a jab from these two? Big shots from both these fighters. Got to be careful, though. There's a big difference between being the aggressor and the effective aggressor. Which type are we seeing so far?
How do you deal with an aggressive fighter? What you do is you fight fire with fire. You either give it them back because that's where they're comfortable, or you play calm, play cool. I've seen some aggressive fighters. They can terrorize the life out of you before they've even thrown a shot. The strength they have, the speed they have, and that knockout punch, they want to punch through you. They don't want to punch you, they want to punch straight through you. So you've got to be careful.
That jab doesn't find a home. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Counter right-handed kick. Let's talk about Bud Crawford. As bad as boxing. And there's the bell for round 9. Can they seal the deal in this round after what we saw just a minute ago? They both want the knockout. a knockout win. Congratulations.
Oh, what a shot. What a shot. You see shots like that in the gym. At least for once, this is on TV. Thousands around the world saw that shot. They probably even heard it.